On January 6, 2024, the American people watched a man born into wealth and accustomed to getting his way have a temper tantrum and mental breakdown that led him to disregard 2 centuries of tradition in an attempt to disrupt the peaceful transfer of presidential power. All because the majority of the American people voted against his return to presidential office. Unable to accept their decision, which to him was rejection, he lied, claiming the election was stolen. And though neither he nor his supporters could show evidence of his claim, he and those who've helped to perpetuate his lies have convinced many of their veracity. Still facing state election interference charges, after having been found liable for sexual abuse and defamation and convicted on 34 counts of falsified business records, many who hold some of the highest offices in state and federal government continue to support his bid for another term as president. Even those whose character he has denigrated and whose dignity he has taken have bent the knee and kissed the ring. Why? Why have so many debased themselves and become complicit sheeple? Is it because the country is so close to collapse that only he can save it? Or is it, as some Christian leaders have proclaimed, that he was chosen by God? If the latter is true, one has to wonder, of all America's eligible citizens, was there not one that God could find who was not a lying, misogynistic, narcissist wannabe dictator and convicted felon who could lead us? I think the answer is much more straightforward. For many of these people, the organizations they represent, and the world's strongman leaders, this highly flawed man with the mind of a petulant child, ignorant about federal law, the Constitution, and foreign policy, who has proven himself inept as a leader, is, for them all, nothing more than a useful idiot, open to any agenda as long as it benefits himself. Country be damned. So, what can we do to protect ourselves and our republic from the clear and present danger this false shepherd and his sheeple represent? As we must in all things, seek and accept the truth of our shared reality, and then act in accordance with what we find. Be well.